Hi guys, I'm here to do my July stat wrap up. I've also decided to add in my just wrap up of other books that I finished this month recently because I have two. So I thought I would just throw them in there because the other books that I finished I talked about in my Booktubeathon wrap up. So let's get into this. So I finished 5 books this month and I DNF'd 2. I don't remember what. I know one of them was The Night We Said Yes. I don't remember what the other one was. It was probably something that I had on my list of books that I was reading that I decided I'm not going to read anymore, so I just typed in DNF. For my formats, 4 of the books I read this month were paperback and 1 was a hardback. For my publishers, I have 1 from Anchor Books, 1 from Philomel, 2 from Image, and 1 from Andrews McMeel. All 5 of the books I read this month were new books. 2 of the authors I read were new to me, and 3 I had read before. 3 were male, and 2 were female. 4 were fiction, and 1 was nonfiction. 3 were standalones, and 2 were, I think, part of a longer series. I don't actually know yet because they're part of a comic series, and as far as I know, there are only 2 volumes out, but I imagine it's going to be longer. For my types, 3 were YA, 1 was adult, and 1 was nonfiction. For my YA, 1 was historical fiction, and 2 were comics. My 1 adult novel was horror thriller suspense, and my 1 nonfiction was poetry. So my overall genres comes out to 1 historical fiction, 1 horror thriller suspense, 1 poetry, and 2 comic graphic novels. For my locations, 1 took place in America, 1 took place in the Baltic states, and 3 took place in other, as in fairyland and poetry. My 1 American location was Colorado. For my main characters, we had 1 male, 2 female, 1 both, and 1 that had no main character. My page counts, we got 1 in the 100s, 2 in the 200s, 1 in the 300s, and 1 in the 600s. For my publication years, 1 was published in 2017, 3 were published in 2016, and 1 was published between 1950 and 1989. I didn't keep track of my star ratings. In total, I read 1,937 pages. So for the other 2 books that I read this past month-ish time period, I have I Love My Love by Raina Biddy. This is a poetry collection. I enjoyed it enough. It wasn't anything like amazing, it was just poetry. It's the girl who writes poems about loving too hard and not being loved hard enough. There weren't any that super stuck out to me. I didn't tab any of them. So. And then I finished The Shining. I started this for Emojiathon, which was the entire month of June, and I didn't finish. I got most of the way through it, but I finally finished it like 2 weeks ago or something. I definitely liked this a lot more than Under the Dome, so I'm definitely excited to maybe delve into a little bit more Stephen King. Still not a lot because I don't like scary books, but I'm definitely less hesitant to check out some of like his older stuff maybe. So those are my stats and the books that I've read. Let me know what you've read recently, how your goals are coming for the year. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can check out my next video. Have a great day and a wonderful week.